Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Red-Headed Strangers going up against the Benchwarmers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here, and now the right fielder, Honus Wagner. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Corey Seager. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 out, bases empty. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Frank Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And misses inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And foul ball. Popped up. Corrals it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, number 16. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh will hit next. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting third,
here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. And that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. And that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Sends it to first. One out in second. Now the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Mangum getting to start in left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round. Back in 2019. That's hard hit on the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Inside
Andy
ball.
Pages in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get their base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Pages stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that is out of play. Stays alive. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
To Elliott, second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the... And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now here is Ben Zobrist. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Mackey comes up with it over to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Jones around second. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Doyle settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. top half of the third inning. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Skeens back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Frank Thomas, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Bader racing after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Cal Raleigh. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball one. One out. Bases empty. And there's a ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
One down, base is empty. That
Three
misses,
balls, one
and
strike.
that's ball three. They got it for out number two.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bader brings it in for the third out. And now the DH, Frank Thomas. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Tap foul at the plate.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
0-2.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. New inning getting started, and now Ben Zobrist.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Strike one. Radish, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
And it's
strikes.
1-2. Now
2-2
one missed.
count.
Next
Count
one
it
just
3-2.
misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chipper Jones batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos.
Oh, look out here.
Santana.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence
ball.
out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next
2-1.
offering way upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down. Judy Johnson digging in now.
Third baseman.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that one clips the corner. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Santana. And Betts is set down. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now, Andy Pajes. Bradish back to work.
Ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order
Ellie
turns over. Next to hit,
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. First
0-1.
offering, and it just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just
Betts off the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing fouled off. That's too low. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. Now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Olson makes the grab for the 2nd out. Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now pitching, Jared Hernandez.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one way inside.
Reno.
Here's a 3-0. And that's a fair ball. Raleigh around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. In there. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. The next
Ball
offering
two.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's
3
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Ronald
Now batting,
Acuna Jr.
right fielder,
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Acuna Jr.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Play at the plate.
On the tag.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth.
2 down,
the
base
catcher,
is empty.
Carson
And now the batter is
Kelly.
Carson Kelly. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Santana. And they put the tag on him for the out. As we go to the top of the
Leadoff
fourth.
for the
And now the
bench
first
warmer,
baseman,
the first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. So up
The
next,
center
Andy
fielder, number
Pajes.
44,
Fly to
Andy
left his first time.
Pajes.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
0-2.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now batting,
At the plate,
shortstop,
Ellie De La
Ellie
Cruz.
De
He's
La
already
Cruz.
homered here in this one. The shortstop
Ball 1, no
takes the
strike.
ball. 2 down, nobody out. Top half
Now
of inning
pitching.
number 4.
Will Clark.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back back for more from the
Leading off
Bronx.
for the
Ready to
American
go for the
Giants,
last half of the
the
inning.
designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Frank Thomas.
Thomas.
And a foul ball. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Klein goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. And they add on. It's 5-zip. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. Off the mark there. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he held up.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Outside low, now 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in the Bronx. So here's Bader down.
The left fielder, Harrison Bader.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Finishes him off at 103.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Judy Johnson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top 6, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The first baseman, Carlos.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy Pages.
So up next, Andy
Now
Pages.
Chad Patrick.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Santana off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Hoerner.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And they get Nico Hoerner 1 away.
Now back.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Olson.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And ball one. And it is 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bader should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball one there. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. In the dirt. To second for one, and it's over his head. And another ball.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Now batting, left fielder
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bader racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's even up. Seager on to first, and Bellinger is out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Horner. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. In the air on the infield. Zobrist puts it away, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mantle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. See you later. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. It's 5-1. One out, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Harrison Bader will hit next.
Harrison.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And Bader is out. And that will end the inning. Back here in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna. Jr. Now pitching. Randy Rodriguez.
Seager zips it across, out on a bang-bang play. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Pages at the plate and takes high there.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
ready for the
for the
bottom of the
American
eighth.
Giants,
Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson.
Judy Johnson.
And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. De La Cruz pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting. The
Here's
right
Mookie
fielder,
to hit.
Mookie Betts.
Going away.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike
0-1.
percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. One down. So here's Horner now. And it's fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Now batting.
Matt Olson
the
up to the
first
plate.
baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he threw that
0-1's the count.
fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Line drive. Dives. What a play. We go to the ninth, and here is Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
Ball,
pitch
that's inside.
misses. That
2-0.
one missing inside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball three. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
Ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Now
pitch,
the
and I'll tell you
second
what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second
Now
baseman, Ben Zobrist.
All rolled in. Chapman.
Oh, that plumped
Timeout.
him.
That ball
And
got
that's
right
now
there.
twice he's been hitting this one.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody
2 on, 1 out.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And
Counts
it
1-0.
skips in the dirt. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this
What
ball's
you
going to
got?
get down. because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batter, first baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Chipper Jones. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and here is Carson Kelly.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Santana. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out number 2. So they're down to their final out.
Now
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and